Hey, everybody, what is going on? Happy Monday. It is truly a Monday. It really is. It feels like a Monday. It sounds like a Monday. It tastes like a Monday. And it all depends on what perspective you enjoy or disenjoy. You like that word, disenjoy, or dislike Mondays. Man, this has been an interesting last couple of weeks. I have definitely seen a lot of, let's call it, movement on social media. And in order not to convolute some of the messages that were being projected and whatnot, I have not been going live every single day like I would have normally. Several personal reasons, but also just wanted to share that I noticed that Facebook was not prioritizing nor alerting some of you anytime I would go live, and that was interesting to watch. I'm gonna bring up here. I just realized I've got some awesome branding going on right now from one of our other live shows called The Collective. Hey, check this out. Going blue. Hey, check that out. And we're blue and we're live. And I'm also going to add. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Now let's throw some banners in there. Let's throw a banner in there. Boom. Hey, check it out. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about today. One of the first things is, as I'm pulling this up here, I'm going to drop the volume so I don't have to listen to myself here, is that there are a few things in this world that actually bring you the wealth and success that you want. And it's fascinating to me because a lot of these things require some of the most basic human necessities. And I've learned this, and as complicated as business and coaching and speaking and everything else in this world can be, that the true success and the wealth that we desire comes from how we treat others. That's it. It's how we treat others. And I mentioned some of the political things and movements that are going on right now. When you treat people well, it speaks and returns dividends like none other. And I've seen this and I've watched this and I've had all of this happen in my life in various areas. And I've also seen it repeat and repeat. And, I've read a dozen or so great books on sales, books on marketing, incredible things. And out of all the secrets and of all the things I've learned, the one renowned revolving key to success is how you treat others. And when you treat others in a certain way, you also get the dividends from that as well. I cannot see who is live with me, though there are 15 people on here. So I am curious who is watching. So I'm going to bring it up on my phone here, turn the volume down. So again, I don't have to listen to myself. And that way I can make some shout outs. Jen Marie in the house. What is up, Jen Marie? Now you're all set. Hey, appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in. Whoa, someone's crazy name just popped up. Watching with me. Hi, whatever your name is. It looks in acrylic. Oh man. So anyways, I lured you in, right? I posted something that says I instantly made more money when I did these two things. And on the topic of relationships, on the topic of helping people, okay, I'm finding that as you spend time helping individuals, that time equates far more to the results and the returns that you seek rather than that which you spend your time networking and launching and, what I call shotgun shooting, spreading the pebbles out there and hoping you just tag something, right? All of that is part of it. Okay, Berna Lucena. Hi, Berna. Kumusta ka? Miss kita. Sana masaya ang pamilya mo doon sa Pilipinas. So, Berna and I met in the Philippines in 2010. Such an awesome young lady and an incredible family. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I didn't recognize your name. It looked like, I'm gonna read it out loud. You ready for this? It looks like BMR FXMNTN. Yeah, I don't know. So you got to help me understand what that is. But Berna, nice to see you. Jen's on here. I got J. Lou Marie. Hi, J. Lou. That's awesome. I love your name, by the way, J. Lou Marie. Mason Hayes in the house watching. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I don't want to take up too much of everyone's time, but I want to just push forward these two things and invite you to an event coming up. So exciting. Events are just now opening up. The governor of Utah just issued we'll call it a statement, that the mayors of each city and county have the jurisdiction to to mandate what is and what is not required during COVID regulations. And right now, Park City is in the red. I think they're mandating that everyone must wear a mask outside. And that goes for people, going into going places where there are other people. Wasatch County, where I live, they're not mandating that. No. Although I still observe it when I go to grocery stores and just busy places. You want to be observant and careful about what other people are doing. Mason said, I still got to get you our product. No, Mason, I got to get your product. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, dude, I'm going to do this right now. And I'm just going to pull this up on my tab. I'm weird, and my to-do list is my tab list. And I close every tab out throughout the day. That's not the greatest way. All of my Scrum friends are like screeching in terror when I say that. But that's like one of my deals. So, Nectar Botanicals. Boom. Okay, it's in my awesome. Okay, it's in my tabs. So no, man, I still got to get you our product. No. I got to get your product. So that's not your responsibility. That's on me, man. I appreciate that. There's some cool stuff going on in this world. So let's talk about relationships. I instantly made more money when I did these two things. Okay. The first thing is I took care of people. I took care of people, right? The second I started taking care of people, I started finding prosperity in every area of my life. I also did another thing. Now, I mentioned events, I mentioned going out, I mentioned being active, I mentioned learning. But at the end of the day, when you take care of people, and then those people reciprocate, they come back and they want to help you, there's so much more value that comes out of that than anything else. I have learned over the years, and out of all these books over my shoulder, that some of the most important things is when you take care of people. So let me just walk you through this. Okay. A lot of people get impatient, and there's this idea, and I am so guilty of this, but there's this idea that we must send out all of our branding, all of our products. We must communicate to the world about our stuff and just hope that we cast a wide enough net that net will capture people, and that capturing will keep them and retain them. And that's not how it works. Okay. You can throw your net out as large as you want, and you may or may not catch something. But it isn't until you develop the strategy. It isn't until you understand what people want and need. It isn't until you serve them, okay, that they will return all that you seek. So with that, I wanted to share that there are a few opportunities coming up for people to connect and serve one another. But imagine this, okay? So instead of just like going out there and blasting all these posts on social media and saying, hey, world, we got a new product. Hey, world, we got a new service. Hey, this is what we're doing. But what if everyone in your phone, everyone in your network, you reached out to them? And let's just say for a minute, you have a whiteboard. Okay. And this whiteboard, you put everyone's name on there. And on that whiteboard, You take them through the process of service, okay? And in that process of service, you share with them, you care for them, you reach out to them, you develop conversation with them. Yeah, it's a long road. Yes, it is tough. Yes, it does require a lot of thought and thinking and power. Some of us get too carried away with the thought that automation will save our lives. And let me just break the bad bears news to you. Automation will not save your life. Automation will improve your life, and systems and processes that are preset and made to support automation can and will help you serve those around you. But automation does not create the necessity to serve others. It does not create the ability to personally build relationships with people. Automation takes away the human factor of human-human connection. And I instantly found more profits in my life when I started taking care of people, when I started focusing in on what it is that they were working on rather than what I was working on. And what I was working on could always fit with what people were doing. Now, I didn't have to buy a bunch of products and support my friends and spend a ton of money. Though I did that, I didn't need to. Okay? It all became very, very transparent to me when I realized that when I focused on serving other people, that I gained more than I could have or that I ever needed to. And I absolutely love it. So that's secret number one. Can you guess what secret number two is? What do you think secret number two is? Because once you take care of people, what's the next thing you do? I don't see anyone answering, so I'm just going to answer my own question because I'm anxious and I'd like to get off of here and get to some of the activities that I've planned for today. But I believe, and this has been true for me, and it's been true for my friends, and it's been true for my mentors. So in my opinion, it's absolute truth. But you can't claim absolute truths these days. So I'm going to come out and say it. This is an absolute truth that gets you what you need and what you want. As you focus on taking care of people, the next step is to share love with those people. Okay. Love, LOVE. Okay. We call it love it forward, love on people, love with people. Okay. That's important stuff. But when you share that love, okay, you take care of those people, you pour into those people. All right. It's as easy as sending a message. It's as hard as showing up on their doorstep. Okay. I had a friend in high school who always used to say, John, it takes two to tango. He was telling me that I needed to spend more time inviting him to things rather than wait for him to invite me to things. And that taught me a very valuable lesson in life. That the more that I waited for people to invite me to things and expect me to get the invitations, the less I was able to connect. But the more that I invited my friends and my relationships to some of my things or to my place, or even inviting myself over, allowed me to deepen, strengthen, and improve my relationship with pretty much everyone I knew. So the two secrets you need to know is you need to take care of people. Think of every single individual as a human being, as a not a pawn, not a piece of the puzzle. Okay, they are an individual. And I said the whiteboard thing earlier because it was like, what if you just put a map on a whiteboard of all your friends and you put them on this map in the process to where they're at, all with the hopes of getting across the map to the perpetual friendship, the perpetual relationship. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be phenomenal? That if you could track all your friends, well, that is what marketing and sales is all about. That's what CRMs do. But what if you did it in a way? What if you did it in a way personally? I put a few things together this morning. And I was reading Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. And I was putting a few things together. And I realized with one of the verticals in my life, one of the sales marketing verticals in my life, if I personally focused in on 18 individuals, 18 people, and I helped them with this particular service and product, if I helped 18 people, I will instantly be a millionaire. I pieced this together because Tony Robbins was teaching all these principles about knowing specifically your trajectory and what you need for retirement and all these things. And so as I'm listening, I'm piecing together some thoughts, and I started doing a little bit of just like hard math, which I'm not good at. So I might need to check my math again, but I'm pretty sure I'm boosting the boat here. But as I put it all together, I recognized that if I served 18 people and served them fully, that I could instantly become a millionaire. So that was a really cool concept for me, because it wasn't necessarily a thought of, man, I am missing out on these sales, I'm missing out on wealth, all these things. It wasn't that at all. It was, if I helped 18 people in the mission of one of my sales verticals, those 18 people would be getting exactly what they want, and I would also benefit from that. And that was a really, really cool thing to piece together. And now I'm thinking, wow, what other verticals in my life am I missing out of? And what kind of people am I not taking care of? Because those 18 people that I could potentially be serving could also be in the same boat as me. And same thing with my verticals over here. So it's amazing to know. It's amazing to know how much awesomeness is available when you take care of other people. And I am constantly surrounded by incredible people who take care of me. And I have the honor and privilege of trying to keep up with those individuals. And I'm grateful. I'm absolutely grateful for those people and those individuals. Huge shout out here to a few more people as I get ready to sign off. Shauna Farragon. Shauna, I met Shauna just a week ago, and she's amazing. She's an awesome female entrepreneur with an incredible purpose, and I get to know her a little bit more coming up. So that's been pretty awesome and incredible. Patrick Detman. Hey, Patrick. Patrick and I coach together. Hey, between you and me, Pat, I love the Lakers. I love the Lakers, man. Okay. I hope people don't think less of me because of it, because, man, I do love the Lakers. I was born in LA, so I have an excuse. But, hey, there you go. Sometimes I'm a fair weather fan, but, you do what you can. Taylor Douglas in the house. Taylor, so great to see you. Taylor, we need to chat. A few awesome things coming up here. We need to chat. I'm excited to connect with you, and I appreciate all of your love and support. You've been amazing. I have an idea. It's a great idea. It's a wonderful idea. And with this idea, I can't wait to share with you. So with that, this just popped up. I didn't see it on my phone, so I moved on. Shauna says hello and sends me a wave. Hey, what's up? But we have Eric Swanson, Mr. Awesome, in the house watching. He says instant awesome, vertical awesomeness. And want to take a moment here to share gratitude for Eric and all that he's doing and what we're doing together. There's some awesome things. And a few things. Some of you guys watching this have received a message from me recently that has invited you to a special session. And if that's the case, please respond soon so we can get you an incredible invitation to an awesome meeting. But at the end of the day, I want to just share this and just wrap all of this up, is that you all are invited to be a part of an opportunity to love on one another, to share with one another, to care, to build your love and your strategies and your wealth together. Okay. And so I instantly found more profits, more money, more success in my life when I took care of people. Okay. And focusing in on that, I was able to take my life in places that I couldn't before. This morning, reading Money Master the Game, I put together a few pieces that helped me instantly realize, wow, I have so much access to wealth and success, but not because that's the most important thing, but that's because I get to serve people. And then I realized that as I have other verticals in my life, I realized, wow, how many more areas in my life am I missing out on just by not introducing the right things to the right people? And let me just share this with you. You are going through the same exact thing. There are verticals of awesomeness, as Eric said, in your life that as you focus in on those verticals, you can absolutely change the game for yourself. You can absolutely change the game. Secret number 1, take care of people. Secret number 2, love them unconditionally. Okay. This is me, unapologetically John. I'm super pumped and excited to take a moment here and share with you guys. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Eric Swanson says, we have 8 spots left for today if you want to invite 8 more peeps. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Take care of your peeps. I love it. 8 more spots. So we have 8 more spots left for a special bonus mastermind session that the Habitude Warrior Mastermind has opened up. You see, in this mastermind, we don't do this often, you guys. We don't do this at all. But what we do is we give a bonus session to our mastermind members to meet and greet and connect with amazing, amazing business owners. And today, without disclosing who, it's a mystery. I want you guys to come in and find it. We are giving away 8 more seats. 8 more seats to a special bonus session for our Habitude Mastermind, our Habitude Warrior Mastermind. And if you want those seats, you need to DM me right now. Send me a direct message to get access to that bonus session where we'll be listening to one of the world's greatest, one of the world's top rated professionals. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Happening today at 3 p.m. Eastern. Right now, that's 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we're merely 3 hours away from that. So if that is something that you want to jump in on, I'm taking care of you to meet a world-class leader. Direct message me right now. Say, I want in. I want in. Habitude Warrior bonus session, whatever. Just say, I want in, and I'll get you that link. There you go. I'm going to bring up the comment that Eric just posted. He said, Habitude Warrior Mastermind special guest bonus session on June 29th, 3 p.m. Pacific time with our special guest speaker. Yes, to not be named. You've got to show up. This guy's going to be amazing. Send me a direct message right now, and I'll get you the link. Private Zoom link and password. Send your invite request to us at team@habitudewarrior.com, or just send me a direct message. But that will also work. That will also work. Awesome. Okay, this has been great. So again, you guys, the 2 secrets to instantly getting more wealth, more cash, more love, more resources, more connections, more value, more vitality, more prosperity in your life. Take care of people and love them unconditionally, right? You've got to pour into people. I love the idea of printing out a name badge for all of my connections and all of my friends and putting them on the map. I love whiteboards. In fact, just beyond this window I'm facing is our boardroom with a giant whiteboard. And I love the idea of putting people on there and planning and strategically figuring out how I help and serve them, because that's just what it's all about. So if you want to learn more secrets, if you want to learn more about how to grow and how to improve, first of all, send me a direct message. Second of all, we have a few events coming up very, very soon. If you are in close quarters with me, you'll see my posts. You'll understand what's coming up. But we have a few events coming up that will allow you to network virtually and in person, and will allow you to connect with my network of partners and people who have been a part of the Amplified Minds Network. In so doing, that you'll get to receive more opportunities to connect, grow, and build relationships. And you know what, guys, this is fascinating, but a lot of people have told me over the years that, it's just so hard to break beyond my current network and get into the next level. And I will call total BS on that. And I will say, no, it's not. But the only limitation you're creating is in yourself. I've done it several times. I've climbed out of intern work to network with CEOs, and then from CEOs to working with worldwide leaders. And in both of those steps, it wasn't nearly hard. All I did was, 1, take care of people, treat people right? And then second was love them, serve them, give them. Okay. So those were my principles. Okay, guys, This has been awesome. I appreciate you all. I don't want to take up too much time. I've got a lot of prep work to get ready for this awesome thing. So if you want in, we got 8 seats left. You got to send me a direct message now. I love this. I want to read one more comment. Eric Swanson, thank you so much. Mr. Awesome says, I love people conditionally as long as they love themselves. I love that. That's a really cool point. I really appreciate you sharing that. That's awesome. I'll bring it up here just so that people can see. I love people conditionally as long as they love themselves. That's really important. I have always loved other people unconditionally. And when people get on my nerves or when people frustrate me or people cheat me or whatever, and I just know at the end of the day that they're not serving themselves. And that's too bad. But when you love people unconditionally, there's so much value that comes out of that. So unconditionally, I just saw 1 or 2 messages come in, Eric. So we're going to have some fun today. That's going to be a lot of fun. Anywho, really excited to hang out with you guys. Glad to be back here on a live hour. And it's not a live hour, it's a live half hour, but I call it a live hour because it's within the hour. So there you go. We're going to have a lot of fun. Appreciate you all. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. He says, hey, your phone is ringing. Is it? I don't know. When Eric and I get together, it's like a giant progressive distraction. He and I are so awesome. I love it. And we get so much done and we're super effective. And we're helping a lot of people. He's calling. Ready? I answered and we're live.